Hey YouTube, this is King100 here. Today's video is going to be a review of my iPhone 5. I got this phone last week. I pre-ordered it. Came on the 21st of September. I've been loving this phone a lot. I had it for a week. So today's video is just going to be a review and my thoughts on it. So first of all, let's talk about the screen. The screen is 4 inches, which is a half an inch bigger than the iPhone 4. It's an iPhone 4, which is a screen of 3.5 inches. It's really, really, really nice. I'll show you guys that in just a minute. Up here we got the FaceTime camera, 720p HD, home button. Right here we got the headphone jack, which has been relocated from the top right, top left I mean. Microphone, the new lightning connector, port, and the speaker. This phone actually has three mics. There's one right there, I believe. Power is up top. This phone is actually metal slate with black, and I'll show you guys that in the back. And there's like another mic right there. Here's a camera, 8 megapixels, and a flash. So I'm going to show you guys the back right now. Okay guys, look how thin this thing is. It is 20%, okay no wait a second, 18% lighter than the 4S and 20% thinner. Or it's the other way around. But this phone is super, super, super thin. I can tell what Apple means. And it's not that super thin, but it is thin. The phone, this is the back. Like I said, it's carbon slate. Black with slate in the back. It's got this nice little aluminum cover. And it feels really light in the hands. It feels like you're not holding anything. Yeah, this is a 4-inch screen. It's really nice, really bright too. Right now I'm like at 38%. That will go down over time, but it's really nice. The colors are so much crisper than the 4S and the 4. The phone I last had was a Samsung Galaxy Note. Good thing I actually got this phone instead. I actually got this phone for $650. Full contract and no contract with AT&T. So $650. I know it's pricey, but it's worth it. That's the way I chose to go. So, A6 chip, really, really fast. Fastest chip I've ever seen in any phone. I've heard that Geekbench has clocked it at 1.3 gigahertz or 1.02 or 1.03 gigahertz, one of those, but it's quick. So we'll go on the maps first. Look how that is pretty dang snappy. We'll just I'll show you guys a flyover view really quick. A lot of people do not like the new maps because Apple, they had like a year left with Google. So people don't like the new maps because it doesn't have transportation, doesn't have street view. We'll wait for this thing to load up. Here we go. Zoom in good enough, we'll get to the flyover view. Okay guys, this is flyover. Now this phone, this is where you can really check out the power of the A6 chip in the phone. There's like virtually no lag. This phone is like smooth as butter. It's 1 gigabyte of RAM in it, and it has, from what I have heard, 3 cores. On the GPU, so 2 cores on the CPU. But look, this thing has no lag. The maps, it's quite nice. Even though it doesn't have everything you guys may want, it's decent. So that was like a quick look at maps. Next thing I want to talk about is Siri. Siri has had some new improvements in iOS 6. When is the next Angels game? She knows about sports.
The Rangers game starts at 5:05 p.m.
Find movies near me.
Looking for movies in Yorba Linda. I found quite a number of movies playing nearby today.
So yeah, so she can find movies for you as well. For like, for example, Pandemonium, you can look at, you know, Rotten Tomatoes reviews. So even look at the trailer too. It gives you showtimes as well. Siri can also look at restaurants for you as well. Find me a sushi restaurant for 3 tonight at 7 p.m.
These restaurants have tables for 3 at 7 p.m. Tap the one you'd like to reserve.
So you can tap this right here. It gives you all the information. But that place is closed. But you can make a reservation though. You need an app called Open Table. Give me directions to Disneyland.
Getting directions to Disneyland Resort.
So, oh yes.
Starting route to Disneyland Resort. Head west on Devon Cove.
So basically, she can give you directions as well. Turn by turn. This is what Google has had for a long time. She can also launch apps for you as well. Launch weather. Just like that. So Siri has some really major improvements I had looked at. Let's look at the camera. The camera is really interesting. This phone takes amazing pictures. It's like faster than 40% faster than the iPhone 4S. So let's just take a picture of my iMac here. See how instant that is? That's pretty insanely cool. Now, there's another feature I love about the camera, new camera. It's called panorama mode. So what you have to do here is, I'll show you guys how I do this in just a minute. But what you can do, you go into panorama mode and you have to move the phone in a circle closely. So I will do that right now and I will get back to you guys. Here's a picture. I know it's not that great, but it's kind of cool. I know it doesn't look that great, but that's panorama though. So pictures look really good in this phone. See, that's like a picture of the sunset right there. Takes really good pictures. Really impressed. This phone has 4G LTE in it. We'll test that. See, that's pretty dang quick. It's already loaded. LTE is really fast in this phone. Let's say Los Angeles Times. LA Times. See, it's just instant. And the text is really crisp. This phone it's blazing fast. And on iOS 6, you can post to Facebook, messages, Twitter, print, you know. But I love this phone. It's amazing. Now, there's an app in here. It's called Passbook, which I haven't gotten to work. But basically, what Passbook is that you can have your passes on here and everything, like, you know, boarding passes, movie tickets, that kind of stuff. It's pretty cool. I'll have to try that sometime, and I'll do that. But anyway, guys, that was pretty much my review of the iPhone 5. Really nice phone, and love it a lot. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching.